Hey, we're PTR Games TV, and this is our top 5 most anticipated games of E3 2011.
We'll do it live.
Number 5.
Numero 5.
Starting our list off at number 5 is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls, they're coming out with this new one, Skyrim. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's actually taking place 200 years after the events at Oblivion. But the thing that they're keeping is the size of Oblivion. They're keeping the same size as Oblivion, so we'll still see the same size. It's still very big, though. I mean, I have no complaints about it. I'm just excited for the overall gameplay of it. What do you know about the gameplay so far?
Gameplay looks like there's a ton of new magic, new spells. I believe 85, if not more, in there. And I guess enemies now react differently.
They shoot like spider webs too, or something?
Probably not, but it looks like they react differently to different attacks you do. Instead of just like one motion, just kind of flinching back, you get like different expressions,
like hit animations,
hit animation from your attacks. You know.
Yeah, I noticed that too. When the trailer here it shows us some gameplay mechanics. When you do slash someone, they'll turn a certain way when they get hit. I mean, aside from being actually just the minuscule kind of things, even the scenery looks beautiful. The topography, as I was talking about, the size of Oblivion is going to be the same in Skyrim, but there's going to be a lot more forestry, a lot more detail, attention to detail, a lot of extra stuff going on. When you control the character, it seems like in Oblivion, I remember I was bunny hopping quite a bit to get from place to place. That was also kind of funny. Now, I guess what we can do now is we can use sprinting and jumping.
Sprinting, running, jumping, just to increase speed. And actually, it looks like they try to cut load time, because I remember Oblivion, like the loading is just horrendous, just waiting for that. But
could have read a whole book by the time I've done, experience all the loading times. Definitely, Skyrim is something for you to look at. The new enemy now is not the Daedra. Those opened up at the gates of hell. It's now dragons. Dragons. So get these dragons out of my Skyrim dragon. I don't know.
Just curious to see how how they're going to work the story into the lore, the lore with Elder Scroll, and what happened 2 years in between that time from Skyrim and Oblivion. I just want to see what developed, and can't wait this coming fall.
Coming fall, November 11th, coming out the same day as Uncharted 3. Check it out, Skyrim. Number 4. Making it to number 4 on our list is Assassin's Creed Revelations. Boy, they're coming up with another Assassin's Creed. Apparently, it's supposed to be the last one in the series.
Yeah, last one, and this is the 4th title so far in the Assassin's Creed franchise.
4th.
But we only know this is going to be Ezio's final chapter.
Yeah.
Third game for him now. But here's a little interesting part. When we just discovered from the latest Gaming Informer magazine, we have a tier next to him as the character as well. Now, right now, nothing's being mentioned right now. It's all brand new, barely announced. It's most likely going to be a return of just like a regular platformer, open world with different variety of missions. Just by the hint with Ezio and Altair together, more possibly a co-op thing going on.
Yeah, definitely. I think because Game Informer just released their cover of the June magazine.
Yes,
this is the June magazine. So we get a chance to actually take a sneak peek and see what's going on. This is actually the front cover here, and this is also another screen that was just released as well. As you can tell, it shows the setting of Constantinople.
Yes.
Here's actually the one that we want to show you. Here we go. We have Ezio and then also Altair on the left-hand side. Could possibly be that the storyline will mesh together, or will we see a co-op option like we're talking about? Really don't know. How about multiplayer?
Multiplayer, yes. That was a very fun new experience, especially very original, and it will be returning with new characters, new modes, and new features going on. I'm looking forward with the multiplayer, especially that this is all a stealth mission going on. Another note about this that we just learned, that knowing this, taking this into Constantinople takes place years in Ezio's lifetime. You could tell he's obviously old by the wrinkles in hair. He's going to be, from what we know, new gadgets. Let's not forget about the gadgets that we're
definitely looking at that.
Rumor about using the musket gun pistols, perhaps. Who knows? But this is a looking forward game right now. Like other first-person shooters, this is probably a unique platform to actually take on. It's a favorite, must recommend. Last sequel was a cliffhanger. We gotta know what's going on in Ezio's final chapter.
So with the final chapter, the book's gonna be closed. Expect an awesome single-player campaign. Hopefully, let's cross our fingers right now. Co-op campaign, that would be sick. Also, expect new kill animations, new weapons, new gadgets, new everything, probably new hiding spots, you name it. Let's expect it. Let's end the Assassin's Creed trilogy.
Number 3!
And making it to our number 3 on our list is Gears of War 3. Edgar, I played Gears of War 1 and 2 on Xbox 360, and let me tell you, those are one of my favorite titles on that console. Now number 3 is coming out, and boy, it looks epic right now. What have you tried on it?
Well, so far I can tell you I'm playing the beta, and there's a lot of new features in the multiplayer itself. But before we get to that, let's just talk about the single player. It does take place after Gears of War 2, and do expect some old returning characters and some new ones, new enemies and new worlds to explore.
So I remember in the single player campaign, I remember I could play with someone else. There's a cooperative option. So what's new about the cooperative modes now?
All right, from what we hear, it has been confirmed that multiplayer is going to have a 4-player co-op for the campaign. 4-player online.
Really
Both
cool.
2 players for split screen and 2 players for the other split screen on another television. And you are going to be able to choose your characters in the campaign. Most possibly play as Anya, as a new female character, and possibly another Gears returning characters from this first or second game. Now, as for multiplayer, right now, beta's going astonishingly amazing right now. A lot of fans are actually playing it. We got some new modes like team deathmatches, which is a bit unique compared to other shooters. We got capture the leader, where you actually capture the own enemy team leaders and hold on to attach them. Hopefully you get them right there long enough. We got new customizations for weapons, most likely a change of a character's appearance if you like to go retro from the first appearance of the game, or maybe say the current appearance of the Gears 3.
So right now you're in the beta. It sounds like you're enjoying it quite a bit because you're letting everyone know this is an awesome game to try. Multiplayer. How are the graphics? I know that Gears of War was very gritty, and I know that the graphics upgrade, it was more about textural, sharpening. It was more sharper.
Yes.
How is the upgrade nowadays? I mean, I see it back here, and it looks good. I just don't know. How is it? Is it looking good? I know there's a blur effect going on with Crisis 2 and such.
Very much.
Yeah.
It's like whenever you're sprinting out there, you can see, the motion of you sprinting. You can see everything going in motion.
It's a blur feature.
Yes,
I'm blurring.
you're sprinting. It's camera shaking out there. Now, Epic Studio is very known for keeping their presentations very high.
Yeah.
They expect a lot. They're using the latest Unreal Engine features. Right now, so far when you start a game, you don't see the glitching loading up. It goes right away smooth, so you have no problems with still frames going slowly. Everything's going fast paced, and lots of things are exploding. Nothing's being slow. It's very good, very well.
So I mean, aside, because I remember sometimes in Gears of War, I had trouble, maneuvering myself. How I had to have the controls tightened up quite a bit. I mean, is it easier to maneuver the camera around, maneuver your character around? It was definitely very cool when I first played it, but a little bit heavy on the heavy side.
Yes, most fans complain about how the controls, sometimes you go ahead and sprint, but you go into a wall, and you want that. But right now, it seems like it's been balanced out. You're not going to go ahead and just slam into a wall. It seems to have control its way to actually, perform whatever you want the way you like it, or the way you're pushing the buttons. Things are going well so far.
So I mean, so controls nice and tight. Graphics definitely an upgrade. We have a 4-player co-op option. I know you guys out there with all your friends on Xbox Live will go crazy over this game. The single-player campaign, the multiplayer apparently has team deathmatch now, which should definitely get replayability up there. And that's about it. Let's say Gears of War 3, number 3.
Number 2! And making our list at number 2 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
With the success of Black Ops, all the gamers out there, no, I wouldn't say all, but majority of gamers, FPS players, are anticipating the new release of this Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, definitely we're anticipating it, because with the success of Modern Warfare 2, even Black Ops, we're expecting this game to sell millions, and we know nothing even about it. All we can know is that it could be bad, it could be awful, but it's probably going to be Black Ops' record.
It's pretty much the Call of Duty franchise has been I would say a family title now, a family household name with a new title released each year. And what Black Ops did to the franchise is they revamped almost every aspect of the game by adding new kill streaks, new ways to play, multiplayer, customizing. We're expecting to see that from Modern Warfare 3.
You can expect that coming out this November 2011.
Number 1! Hey, what's up everyone? This is our #1 pick, Battlefield 3 for the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. Well, the reason why it's #1 for us is, well, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I just love the way it looks. They used the new Frostbite 2 engine. They stepped it up big time from Bad Company 2. Oh my gosh.
And not only is it graphically pleasing, they're actually upping the destruction, destruction 2.0. You're going to see even more destructions, more realistic buildings collapsing. They actually have a sequence where they show you a building falling down by an earthquake. It looks very realistic, for that Frostbite 2 engine.
Yeah, they definitely did a good number on the engine itself. We were able to even get some information about Battlefield 3. We don't actually know when exactly it's coming out. It's supposed to be coming out to basically battle Call of Duty, the new one that's supposed to be coming out. But the good things about the new gameplay that's implemented in Battlefield 3 is that Prone is actually back. So all you Call of Duty lovers who's complaining about Battlefield Company 2 that they don't have Prone, well, here you go. Welcome back.
Well, the Call of Duty fans still might complain because they're actually bringing back the squad mode again. Most people are familiar with Call of Duty series. There's run and gun, die, respawn, and die again. This one, you have to be more cooperative with your squad, and you actually have to communicate, for a greater goal and actually win the game than just your kill-death ratio.
Definitely love the squad-based action. I know that, as a group here at PTR Games, we play the heck out of Bad Company 2, and boy, did we kick some big butt here. That's what I love about it. But one thing that I had a gripe about is I had no idea where, I don't know, I had some awesome kills, and I wanted to see a replay of this thing. So this is what we're hearing is that there's a kill cam now, and possibly what they're doing is a theater mode, so that way we can review all our awesome kills or kills that we got killed by.
Yeah.
But either way, I think that's one of the cooler things about it. Also, another thing about the single-player campaign. Did you hear something about that?
I have. They're actually bringing co-op for the single-player campaign, so 2 people can play the single-player campaign at once, and the setting's going to be for the single-player campaign. They've said to be in New York, place in Paris, also been confirmed for the single-player campaign.
Tehran, that's
Tehran
right here, yeah.
also
So we have 3 different places that we can find. That's pretty cool. I know, not a lot of games host different places, especially for like this.
Definitely different settings for the gameplay, so it'll be pretty interesting to see how it all unfolds in the Battlefield 3 when it comes out in November this year.
So, you know what? This is our #1 game, PTR Games. Look out, Battlefield 3. Come order it us.